Happy Thursday, my lovelies. Good afternoon. Hope everyone is well. Let's shuffle a little bit here. Just get some guidance, daily guidance for today for you guys. For whatever situation comes up, for whoever's watching. Hopefully it resonates. And it'll help you out a little bit. Six of Pentacles again, but it came up in reverse. So that's telling me maybe you're having a hard time receiving, right? That's part of, again, this week's theme of the energies, letting go of the old so that the new may come in, right? You're trying to be gifted help from someone, maybe monetary help, maybe just help in general, maybe some advice. Something that's trying to come in is being blocked because of your unwillingness to receive, okay? So there's a few ways that you can receive and open yourself up to receiving to make sure that you are, not blocking that for yourself. One of them is, again, and we talked about in the other videos this week, maybe you're overworking and overthinking and doing too much, okay? If you've been working and pretty much burning yourself out and not getting very much results from it, or no results at all, or it seems your results are even going backwards, that means you're doing too much, right? The universe wants to help you. God wants to help you. Your angels, your guides want to help you. But if you don't allow them to help you, then they can't help you, okay? If you're trying to do everything on your own and by yourself and you're like, no, I got this. I'll do it the best way. I know the best way to do it. All you're doing is sending the universe energies that everything can be dumped on you and you're going to take care of everything. So even more is going to be dumped on you because that's the energy that you're putting out, right? When you slow down and you're in your receiving mode, which is your left side feminine energy, if you're having some pains on your left side, some aches, some pains that have sprung up, that's also another indication that you're not in your receiving mode, okay? That you're trying to do too much instead of letting people help you. Maybe, again, you've had a friend call you and say, hey, can I help you with this? You're like, no, I got it. Stop doing that. Go revisit that. Any tiny little thing that somebody could help you with, I don't care if it relieves you 5% or 105%, let them do it. Because again, that's you putting those energies out into the universe that you deserve help and that you want help. So you'll be helped more. And it doesn't mean necessarily from people. You know what I mean? It just shows the that you're open to receiving and accepting help from whatever source. It could be that you received money in the mail. It could be that somebody paid you back from a long time ago. It could be, doesn't matter what it is, a new job opportunity that you've been waiting for, or an approval on a house, or any of that stuff, you guys. If you're trying to still figure it all out and do it all on your own, you're blocking your blessings, and that's what you're doing, okay? So be more open to receiving and knowing that you will always be taken care of. You don't have to do everything. I promise you, you guys. When you're burned out and you're being led to go take a nap, but you're like, no, I have to do this. I'm so tired, but I have to get this done. That's the wrong answer. Sorry, but it is. Your right answer is to lay your ass down and chill the fuck out and go take a nap, okay? You cannot overwork your mind and your body because you're going to burn out and you're not going to put 100 into anything. And you're just going to be robotic and going through the motions. And no joy is there. So, start receiving your gifts, please. Let's read a little bit more about that. Hopefully not getting weed over my face from the deck. Since there is a shadow side to these, which I like, so we can read what it says about it coming up upside down too. Or in reverse, whatever. Six of Pentacles. One-way flow of abundance, over-giving or over-receiving, hoarding and holding on to what you have, choosing not to help, being uncharitable, selfishness, ulterior motives, inability to accept help. So it is what I had just talked about, but it could also go the other way, right? As the card says here, you could be over-receiving. You could be hoarding things and people are asking you for help, and you have the resources and the ability to help without taking out of your own personal cup, but you're just not doing it, okay? That's also going to block any abundances or any other desires that you want to come into your life. It's also going to block that if that's how you're doing things over here. But something's off, you guys. Being open to give to others and to receive from others are states that we must all cultivate. This card asks you to experience these consciously. How does helping others make you feel? It feels good, right? Abundant, heart-centered. Gifting your time, money, or energy to someone else will open up the floodgates of new resources coming your way. Be generous with everything you have learned and remain conscious of the flow of abundance from the universe. Consider these sacred dualities: learning and teaching, receiving and giving, accepting and offering. Open your heart to this sacred balance of energy and fill any gaps you have around scarcity and abundance. It will imbue your life with compassion and generosity and usher in new states of prosperity. Donating your energetic resources to help others will be life-changing for those in need. Choose a cause that moves your soul and watch your feelings of prosperity shift. And affirm, I show gratitude for my life through generosity and compassion. Now, guys, if you already give your time and give your energy and you're overgiving, please do not take this as you're not doing enough, because people that have that mindset will take it that way and think that they have to do more, okay? If you already know, like, you stop and talk to your friends when they need, and you might be giving too much of your time and having too much access to yourself, okay? So just be aware of that and keep that in mind. The other side of it, again, if you have the resources to help and you don't want to, or you feel some type of way about it, that could stem from you having lack when you were younger and thinking that if you help someone, somebody's going to take advantage of you, or that all of your stuff's going to be taken away from you, that they're going to, clear you out in some way, and that you'll have nothing left. Maybe you used to be an overgiver and you went the opposite way back on the other end of the scale, and now you don't want to give to anybody because it caused you pain in the past of overgiving, okay? That's still an imbalance, you guys. So I know you're feeling off from it, okay? That's why you're watching this reading. That's what it's for, is to see what's going on with that situation, right? To get you back in balance. So it could be, guys, if you don't have the money to give, don't try to give out of money you don't have and say, oh, I have to give to this charity because the reading said. That's not what it means either. What if you're so busy working yourself to death over there that you have a friend or family member that really needs to talk to you and really like your advice, but you keep putting them off? Okay? Take that 5 or 10 minutes and talk to them, you guys. It will make you feel better too, not just them. So if you have to be selfish about it, then do it for yourself, right? But it'll start to balance you out, and you'll start to see how that stuff is correlated to each other, okay? All right, let's pull the cannabis. Let's pull cannabis oracle deck to get any more advice from Spirit on maybe what you could do. I don't know, whatever, just any other advice. We kind of talked about what you could do already. Whatever, we'll just see where this goes. Food meditation, I can. Well, that's cool. We'll see what food meditation has to say. Look at that card, that's neat. Maybe there's an imbalance in your eating. Maybe you're not giving yourself enough nutrients. Maybe you're eating too much. Either one of those will also throw you off balance, okay? I turned right to the page. That's what I'm talking about. Because if you know, usually it takes me forever to find this one. All right. Crystal pairing for the food meditation, fire opal. Those were in my dreams the other night. That was really cool. Or in my one dream, not multiple dreams. Anyway. Food meditation, I can affirm. I am a conduit for prosperity. I receive inspiration from the smallest acts. The smallest act today will ripple out and dynamically cast your journey into alignment. Our bodies are biocomputers which need certain inputs of code to be high performing. Find something no smaller than a grape and no larger than a strawberry. Take one small bite out of it and let it sit in your mouth for 10 seconds before you chew. These seconds will touch beyond your taste buds and bring more awareness to how powerful your mouth is. You can create prosperity in your life, but you can easily speak it away. Be mindful of what you put into your mouth and what comes out. If this card is accompanied by the cannabis suit, your guides may be trying to teach you about something important and you need to lighten up. Yeah, guys, if you guys are speaking out into the universe, lack, or I never have enough, or it's always like this, it always goes like that, I always get the bad job, or the whatever that negativity you're speaking in and it's being shown in your reality, stop it. Stop it right now. So just be aware, you can do it. You can switch this mindset around a little bit and get more balanced with what's going on within you. With your pentacles and with your your flow coming in. You know, this seems to be mostly for the people that are experiencing some lack in their life, and mostly for the people that are, you know, overgivers and unable to receive. So please, you guys, it could receiving could be, you know, you at night getting a bubble bath ready for yourself and you receiving that extra self-care, you know, receiving extra time in the morning. You don't wake up and go straight to work. You receive that extra time because you do have the time. You just think you don't. We really do have the time when we take time to plan out our day and just separate things into what needs to be done today, tomorrow, etc., etc. And then we realize that, wow, I could get like 5 things done today. That you look at the mound of your list that you have on your desk and it seems like it's never going to get done. But that's why you tackle it a little bit at a time, one little bite at a time, right? And then go from there. So let's get, yeah, we'll do an angel card and then we'll close out. I appreciate you guys being here very much so, and watching and listening. Archangel Michael. Well, I talk to Archangel Michael just about every day. So I spoke with him right before this reading and thanked him for cutting away any cords or anything that needed to be cut away. Archangel Michael is usually represented by the color blue and or swords. Okay, if you see stuff like that, he is super powerful in cutting away, like I said, anything that is not for our highest good. Any old cords that are tied to anyone that needs, looks like I have a tail. Hi, babe. Any cords or relationships, anybody maybe that's evil eyeing on you and trying to attach their fucking barnacles and their claws into you, ask Archangel Michael to help you cut those away. He will, but you have to ask, you guys, okay? Remember, free will. So ask for help, okay? That's part of the help. He's telling you, please ask me for help. I will help you with that stuff. And if you sit down and with the lightest strawberry or whatever your favorite food is in your mouth for a second, and concentrate on the present moment and ask for some help and be open to receiving it, you'll start to feel lighter. You'll start to feel like you can conquer the day and conquer the world. Those energies start to lift, and then you can shift that mindset, okay? I'm really proud of you guys. You've come a long way. I know you have. You overgivers and overthinkers, you know, just be open to receiving, you guys. It's a gift for everyone else to be able to give to you also. All right? Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.